Yamato Hazaki-kun, I heard that you barely passed all your subjects again.
The girl talking to me with that grin on her face is our new class president, Kaori Shiratori. She's a year older than me, but she always follows me around for some reason. Shiratori-san, I mean, president, why'd you know my score?
Well, I asked the teachers, of course.
Come on, that's gotta be some kind of invasion of privacy. I mean, it could be because the teachers trust her very much. I don't know. It's not failing, so I don't think it's a problem. Good boy.
Hang on.
Something else?
Your little almost failing thing affects me too.
What?
I'm the class president. I need to keep raising the bar to the school. I cannot leave a student that's almost failing in every subject.
The other class president didn't say anything about that.
They did what they did. I believe that this is a duty as the president.
She's way too serious about this. Hey, what's that?
What is it? Just give up.
You should probably be more concerned with this girl that's dyeing her hair bright yellow.
What? There's a person that's being a delinquent and breaking rules around me? Wait, where? They've all got dark hair. Hey, turn around. What? He got me.
She's seriously way too straightforward.
I'm not gonna let you run away. Wait there, Hazaki.
She kept telling me to stop, but I pretended to not hear her. I went back to class. After class,
I'm here.
for some reason, she was now at my house. Yeah, why? Why do you know where I live?
I'm the class president. It's no problem for me to figure it out.
So what happened to her sense of privacy? So, what did you want?
You should be happy. I'm going to personally tutor you.
What? You're kidding, is she serious? I've never heard of a class president that comes to a student's house because they're almost failing. I felt a little bit sketched out before, but now I'm kinda sure. She's really sketchy.
Wow, she's cute. Is she your friend?
Ugh, Mom!
Mother? I'm always looking after Yamada-kun. My name is Kaori Shiratori.
You should probably not be so blunt.
This is just a small gesture.
She was incredibly nervous about this. I've never seen her so nervous like this.
Wow, you've got your manners right. Thank you for looking after my boy. Does that mean that you approve of our relationship?
Huh?
Sorry, never mind.
Was she trying to get my mum's permission to teach me? Look at her trying to corner me. I could not let my guard down.
So, what brings you here? Well, I am worried about your son's future looking at his grades, so I was hoping to teach him.
I'm good.
What? Yamato, you can't turn down a girl's gesture of kindness. Go to Yamato's room.
Mom!
I don't know if he needs it, but I don't know if a cute girl will ever come to talk to him again. I gotta make sure to capture every opportunity.
My mother doesn't trust me at all. Then my mother pushed me to allow her into my room. Ugh, it's so annoying. I don't need to study.
Alright, let's get started by going over the test again.
I don't wanna.
No, you just didn't fail because you got lucky. You never know when you might fail. Make sure you study hard.
Fine, how about we do this?
Huh?
The next time I take an exam, if I don't get top 10, I'll study with you. But if I get into top 10, you need to leave me alone.
No, I'm finally able to just be with...
Huh?
Oh. No, that's not... You know, it's because I need to teach you one-on-one like this. It's rare. You don't think it's a waste?
If I say no one at all, she's gonna be mad. You think I'm gonna fail again, right? Then what's the problem?
Someone who's going to fail won't suddenly get top 10 in the school.
But in case some kind of freak miracle happens, I won't be able to... She's just sitting next to me like it's nothing. You know, they're called miracles because they're rare. And this isn't a sports game, it's a test. It's not like everything is multiple choice.
I mean, yeah. Then I have another condition.
What is it?
If you don't get into the top 10, you will study with me every day.
I mean, sure. Why is she puffing her cheeks up? Afterwards, she seemed to calm down and agree, but she seemed slightly upset. She must have been really into getting my grades up. I feel like I've done something wrong. A few months later,
Hundreds on every subject?
I got a score that surprised even me. She was trembling. Shoot, no, I've done it now.
You definitely cheated.
I would never do that.
Then how did you get this score?
I studied.
You're lying. That's something you never do.
What do you know about me?
I know a lot about... Oh,
A lot?
nothing.
Uh-huh. I don't understand her sometimes. I know she's weird, but...
Whatever. This is what's important. You definitely cheated. This is just crazy.
Nope.
Definitely is.
Then how did I get hundreds in every subject? You realize that every person around me wouldn't be getting hundreds too. Or did I just choose who to cheat off of, But that means that I need to know what's right and what's wrong.
You must have had some kind of cheat sheet.
That's how I got every question right? That's not realistic. I didn't know the questions to begin with. It's too much material to just write everything down. And I don't have enough time to look for the answer.
Whatever. You almost failed every test. You can't just get hundreds on every subject. I'm going to make you study more for cheating.
Come on! That's how I was forced to go to seminar. I mean, I kind of knew this was coming when I scored hundreds on everything. By the way, the teachers thought I was cheating too, but they didn't have any solid proofs, they just left me alone. I don't know if that's the right choice or if her idea of just ignoring what I'm saying and assuming I cheated is right. Thinking about it was pointless too.
All right, we're going to study hard.
Why are you in your regular clothes? And why is she so happy?
I'm not in school, so I don't need to be in uniform.
I mean, if you're coming in as a class president.
Don't mind the details. You're in your own clothes too.
I mean, I'm still not okay about having to study.
Whatever. What do you think? You don't get to see me in regular clothes like this normally.
I guess. You don't have that many friends, do you?
No! Why is that the conclusion that you reach?
I mean, I figured you don't have friends to show off clothes to.
I don't know if you're honest or mocking me, but you need to stop. I was popular, so I was elected as class president by a landslide.
Is that how it was? I'm not that interested, so I don't know.
You're just the same as when you started.
People don't change in half a year.
You're not wrong, but when you say that, it pisses me off.
Did we even hang out that often?
Ugh. Whatever. Let's go study.
Wait, my hand. Why are you mad?
I don't know.
She was clearly boiling with rage before she yoinked me upstairs. What was she so mad about?
All right, let's get started. I brought textbooks for everything.
I have my own. Why did she bring hers?
Why are you sitting over there?
Huh?
You should sit next to me, right?
I don't think so.
If you sit across from me, I can't see what you're writing. Come on, sit next to me.
I mean, she wasn't completely wrong, but I didn't think it was that big of a problem to face her. If anything, it was a little too difficult to work being next to each other because it was too close. She taught me afterwards. Honestly, I knew everything, so there was no point in her teaching me. I told her, but
I knew you'd say that.
she told me with a huge grin on her face.
That's why I'm going to have you solve all of these. If you don't score above 90%, you don't complain at all.
You prepared, aren't you? And isn't that kind of too difficult? It should be fine as long as I'm not failing, right?
You got hundreds on every subject without cheating, right? The 90 should be easy. These are all freshman scores. I'm not going to stop looking so you can't cheat, but it doesn't matter because you got that score with skill, right?
She's really spunky. Afterwards, I really did take the test. However, there was quite a bit to do once I finished one. She started grading. Apparently, she thought that she only needed to observe me for the final test. I mean, from my scores before, I'd scored below a 90 on just the first test, so I don't blame her. The results.
No way. You've got all of them right.
I told you I didn't cheat. I can do above 90 easily as long as it's been taught in class.
But that's insane. You're always almost failing, but you're this smart?
It's easy. I don't really care about scoring high, so I keep going for almost failing.
That would make sense. Why would you do that? Grades aren't decided from one test. Multiple tests decide your score, so it's going to directly affect your future.
I didn't want to be the center of attention. The top 100 names are posted, right? I don't like that. If there's someone I want to go, I can just pass by taking the entrance exam, so it's fine.
But still, you don't need to get almost failing. You could just get average.
That's too boring. Adjusting the scores means I need to know the answer and figure out what to miss and what to score. I think I could score average by messing up some, but if I'm going for almost failing, then one mistake and I'm poof. I got great scores when I was in elementary and middle school, so that's a good reason I'm doing what I do. Even my parents agree to it, but if I score a fail, then my normally kind mom will be a devil I don't want to face. So I'm not gonna get a failing grade. I like having that kind of thrill. I think that stimulation will keep me going.
What? What is the reason, though?
I mean, I was smart, so I always scored 100s. And the teachers were always forcing their expectations, and my classmates kept begging me for their help. Ugh, I just got tired of it. I mean, I really changed after I started here.
Oh, so you don't need me.
Huh? Why are you crying?
I want to cry. I worked hard to dress up and even got my class president position. Just to be with you. But you're just going to toss me in the trash.
Are you saying you like me?
Yes.
Wait, but why? We didn't really have any points of contact.
We did. Around June.
Huh?
You remember this?
Oh, I did remember that face. It was someone that I met during lunch on the roof. We didn't talk at first, but eventually we started talking to each other. She was one that made me change the way I thought.
I used to be pretty introverted and alone, but being around you, I started falling for you. That's why I dressed up to make you fall for me, and I wanted to be the girl everyone liked. But then when I tried to go around you, I got scared. That's why I wanted to teach you using my position as class president. But you keep treating me like I'm annoying.
Oh. You know, I did think you were weird sometimes, but I guess it's because you were pretending, huh?
What? Was it that weird?
I mean, sometimes I didn't really understand your logic.
Ugh.
If you keep looking down at me like that, I'm gonna push back.
You're going to keep beating a dead horse, huh?
I want to complain a little. You disappear suddenly. I didn't know your name or age, so I couldn't find you. And then you change the way you look and your personality and act like you're better than me.
That's...
Honestly, your words were the reason I started messing with my grades.
What? Me?
You said you'll get tired if you're always trying, so you gotta learn to just relax sometimes without pushing too hard. People will help around you, so you just accept it. You gotta help others when they need the help. And I like people who help out when it really counts. You said that. You asked me why I came to the roof alone. I said I didn't want to deal with people counting on me.
I did, but I didn't realize it was about studying.
Whatever the case, you were the one that forced me to change. Take responsibility.
What do you want me to do?
Be my girlfriend.
Huh? What? Me? Your girlfriend?
I mean, I really liked you enough to the point where I just listened to everything you said. If you like me, be my girlfriend. Then we can ignore everything that you said up until now.
Are you sure?
Don't make me say it again. I'm not used to this.
Okay, I'll be yours, because I've always wanted to be.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, cool.
That's how we started dating abruptly. She has returned to how she was, and she's now all over me. People had already been talking about how she changed her personality and looks. Now they're all worried about her, and they think that I did something to her. It's weird that she's changing this much this frequently. I mean, it's not like I did anything, but I am part of the reason she's changing like this, so... But I mean, those people aren't going to tell me directly, so I don't care. What's more important is that she's a lot smarter than I thought, so she was going to be going to a university that was very, very elite. I had to keep scoring 100s to make sure that I could go with her. I wanted to be around my cute girlfriend than anyone else.